Everybody.
Hi.
Happy Wednesday.
Yay.
We have Fatbird Finds and a half.
And a half.
How cute is that? Are you
So,
the
It's Max.
We have baby Max making his YouTube debut. Look at him.
Hi.
Everybody say hi to Max.
Hi, Max.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
He's gonna eat a puff.
Oh, that's so yummy. Everyone's like, Max, Max, Max.
There she goes.
Hi.
There she goes. Hey, everybody.
Oh, my goodness. He's making his debut. Yeah, he's like, yeah, Mary Beth, you're my best friend. You're giving me my puffs. I love you. More puffs, please.
Yeah, he's into these puffs.
Need a puff and a handful of your hair, and then it'll be all set.
It's a balanced diet. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming. I see a lot of our friends here in the chat. This is, oh my God, everyone's like, oh my gosh, Max. Oh, look at him, he's smiling. Oh, buddy.
So
Look at that crazy lady moving around everywhere.
Are you cute? Look at Misty. Is Misty funny?
Yeah, he's so big. Laura said he's 6 months old. That's the best. I love that age group because they start to get their little personalities start to show. I was telling Mary Beth and Laura, I took down my Christmas tree and I feel like I'm crooked and sideways. Am I looking a little crooked? I think I'm looking a little crooked.
No, I think you're good.
Okay. Well, welcome to Wednesday, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Today, my special guest sellers are Mary Beth and Laura from Fatbird Finds. If you have not subscribed to their channel, please go right now and subscribe to their channel. They're so much fun. They have a Flippin' and Sippin' every Friday night, and that starts up again this Friday night, which is New Year's Eve.
Actually, next Friday night.
Oh, that's right. The first Friday of January, they will be back. So next Friday they'll be back. But they just have a lot of fun. It's fun and games, and they sell sometimes more than 5 things, but typically 5 things. And so make sure that you do go and check out their channel. They are so much fun. And I've had the pleasure of meeting them several times now, and I'm looking forward to more. Carrie wants to know if you're drinking.
I have a Coke, Carrie.
We have a baby today, Carrie.
Yes, it's daytime Fatbird Finds, not Fatbird Finds after dark. Fatbird Finds in daytime. I do want to ask before we get started, Tiger, are you able to do the just in case? If you don't want to or you can't, that is fine. I'll ask somebody else, but I just wanted to see if you wanted to do it first. We have great things today. My things are mainly blue. They're not all blue, but they're mainly blue. And I've seen what Mary Beth and Laura are bringing, and it's going to be great. So it's going to be a really, really fun sale. So what we need from you, if you've not purchased from me or Mary Beth and Laura before, our emails are right down there below our names: fatbirdfinds@gmail.com, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. Easy to remember. Oh, hi, Bob. Bob is here. Bob's saying hi. Bob the dog. So make sure that you do send us your information. We need your actual name, your YouTube name, if it's different, your full shipping address, and your PayPal email. We do only accept PayPal. You can check out from PayPal as a guest if you don't have an account. I highly recommend getting an account. It's just a safe way for you to pay online for purchases. Also, we will be doing the just in case. And if you are not used to the just in case, basically the way that it works is during the countdown only. If you just put down what your just in case bid would be, which is the highest amount that you would feel comfortable paying for that item, and if you are the highest offer or highest just in case, then you will win that item for $1 over the highest offer. It's just like eBay does it, only it's out in the open and it's not, everyone can see what your bids are. But we do ask that only happens during the countdown and if you are an active bidder. I know sometimes people aren't and they jump in at the last moment. We can't police that. So please be kind if somebody doesn't, but we do what we can. Okay. Tiger, did you say that you could, or did I miss that?
I wasn't looking.
I kind of think Tiger said yes.
Okay. Just making sure. Okay, yes, I can. Okay, thank you, Tiger. Also, I'm selling with Tiger on the 12th. If you've not subscribed to Tiger's Timeless Treasures, go and subscribe. He helps me out so much and I so appreciate him. So thank you so much, Tiger, for all of your help. And let's get started. Are you ready?
We're excited.
Oh, we're going to do a giveaway. Are you guys going to do a giveaway?
We are, and we're going to announce our giveaway birds from the other night.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to make you big.
Okay, yikes.
So do you want to go ahead and show what your giveaways are?
Sure.
Okay, let's see.
So from the other night, and Misty, if you'll just indulge us for a second.
Sure.
We
Absolutely.
celebrated our 5,000 subscribers and we painted these birds live on our channel. So that was fun.
Yep.
And we have the winner.
Yep, it was just a random draw under the comments, under the video, and it's Nancy Smith. And I think I saw her here already.
Yes, she was here, Nancy.
Yeah. So Nancy Smith, you're the winner. So all you need to do is just email us and let us know your info if we don't have it already, and we'll get you these birds.
I think we have it.
Congratulations, Nancy. That's awesome. That's awesome.
And then our giveaways for today, we have this cute, tiny little bonus elephant.
Oh, that's perfect.
With this little bitty butterfly on his head.
Oh, he's so cute.
Cute.
Very cute. And all you'll have to do to win the giveaway is just if you purchase an item from Mary Beth and Laura, then they will. I don't know how you're going to do, if you're going to draw a number, if you're just going to have them pick a number. I just draw out of it.
How many do you have, Misty?
I have 20 items.
I mean, how many? Do you have one giveaway?
Yes, I have one giveaway.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna switch back to make me big real quick just to show my giveaway, and then we'll go back to you. But my giveaway is an ephemera pack, and this is the last ephemera pack. So this is the last one. So an ephemera pack, vintage rescue squad sticker, thrifter junker sticker, blacklight keychain, and this is postmarked 1913. This Happy New Year antique postcard. And I did one of these yesterday and I had two of them. So this is the other one, the little clear glass dog candy container. So that will be my giveaway, and we'll do those at the end of the sale. If we forget, then y'all remind us, because sometimes I will forget and be like, giveaway. So make sure that you remind us, or me. All right.
Fantastic.
Are you ready?
We're ready.
All right. You're up.
Were we going first? Oh my
God.
Should we start with something super cute?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have this little owl, and he is marked made in Poland. So Laura, what are we going to start him at?
We'll just start him, at $8.
$8 for this sweet little owl.
And he's, you can always tell that Polish pottery, Mary Beth. It looks like the Temptations, that's so.
Temptations by Tara.
But, Jocelyn teases about that in her videos a lot. They don't know which is, you don't know which is which till you pick it up and look at it. But that little owl's adorable. He is marked, so he for sure is the Polish pottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it cute? He's a good
one. I love his eyes. His eyes almost look like the sun.
They do. He's precious.
It almost looks like he's got leaves on his belly.
Yeah, he does. Like little flowers and then those little brown leaves.
Oh, he is cute. So right now I have Carrie. Lots of bids are coming in. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Right now, Carrie, KCATX has a high bid of 15. Not anymore. Now it's Sue. Sue has the high bid. And now Chris has a bid of 17.
Yeah, I like
really cute.
His little sunray looking eyelashes look really boho to me. I like it.
It really does.
I feel like you could use him to decorate in the wintertime because his little blue and white flowers almost look like snowflakes. And then the middle section looks like fall. So I feel like you could, multi.
Yeah. Somebody said a little nugget. Yeah, if you pull him back, he is a little nugget.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Oh, Eva, fatbirdfinds are shipping from Kentucky.
Yes, Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky.
We're pretty central to most everyone.
Yeah. All right. Right now, Chris Roselli has the high bid of 25. Thank you, Bree, for putting that in there. Hi, Jen. Sue's at 26.
So, Misty, what do you usually count down?
When I usually start at 15, and I pretty fluid. I don't like make a lot of pauses. I just kind of count from 15, pretty fluidly.
That's what we'll do then.
All right, so we're going to start counting down from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
He is cute. I love that because he's so you can just kind of tuck him in somewhere.
Yeah,
so it's really nice.
Absolutely.
So right now, okay, so Chris has a just in case of 35, but Sue has a just in case. Well, had a just in case of 30. Okay, so Chris had a just in case of 32, but Sue came in with a just in case of 35. So Sue Golembeski, you win it for $33.
Got it.
Okay, thank you so much. Good thing we have you here for that, Misty.
So Sue at $33.
So I don't mess that up. Okay.
Thanks, Misty. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, Danielle, if you just go ahead and send us an email right now, I appreciate that because I know how sometimes things can get, we can forget things. So if you want to go ahead and send an email right now, that's perfect. If you don't, then the emails are and Mary Beth and Laura's Instagram and YouTube channels are all linked in the description as well. So I appreciate it if you do go ahead and send your information out just so we have it. That would be great. Okay. I didn't paste that in. So let me type this in. Start bids at, I normally type this in and I copy and paste it so I can do it every time, but I didn't do that. Okay. So my first thing that I'm going to do is kind of in honor of Mary Beth and Laura, but it is this little blue pie bird. Look how proud he is. He's so proud. I'm going to also start him at $8. He doesn't have any markings, but he is a pottery little pie bird. I love his shape, and he is just so proud to be a pie bird. He's got the little hole in his, two little holes in his beak, so you can put him in your pie and let the steam. I honestly don't know exactly how a pie bird works. It like releases the steam in your pie so your pie bakes evenly.
I think that's true.
I'm going to guess.
I think you got it.
I just put a pie in and hope for the best. Hopefully it'll turn out okay.
Look at his chest out there.
Yeah, look at him. He's like, I'm the best pie bird. Your pie is going to be perfect with me. But no chips or cracks on him. I love that he's pottery. I just thought he was really cute. All right, Lori. Oh, so it's not soggy. I have a tendency, like when I do make pie, the middle of the pie is never done all the way. The rest of it is, but the middle is kind of soggy. But maybe I should get a pie bird then.
Maybe so.
Maybe. All right, Elizabeth, I see you at 22. Yeah. Yes, Nancy. She's just singing her little heart out. I'm so happy to be a pie bird. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down right now. Elizabeth has the high bid of 22. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Willie Joe has the high bid of 25. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Sonia said, last time I made a pie was in 1995. Oh, she put a half a cup of cinnamon in her pie. Yeah, I bet you were like, no, you really don't need to make a pie. We got all the pies covered. So Elizabeth had a just in case of 26. Sandra came in with a just in case of 31. So Sandra K., he is yours for $27.
Good job, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra K.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
Okay, so our next item is really cool. It's this really beautiful crackle glass pitcher, and we're going to start this at
$10.
Okay, we're going to start this at $10. And this is super awesome because, you know, most of the little crackle glass pitchers or little vases that you find are like half this size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is like, let me see. I think it's 7 inches tall, which is nice.
I think if you had an MB's favorites list, a crackle pitcher would go on it.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
definitely agree.
On your top 10.
Yeah, I've never seen one that big.
I know, right? So 7 inches tall on this one. It's just so pretty.
It's got a bulbous shape.
Very bulbous. And it's got the pontil mark there on the bottom. I haven't seen any flaws or issues with this except for a few cracks. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Yep, you can't say no chips or cracks, can you?
And look how cool this little spiral handle is here. I love this.
Yeah, Ruthie's like, it has a sexy shape. It does.
Yes.
Quite the hourglass shape.
If you put some white flowers in that, it'd be great. White with some silver accents for winter.
Ooh, that would be so pretty.
And yellow for spring.
That's a really good idea, Misty. But yeah,
I
I mean,
like to use them as vases.
you could definitely use this for a vase. I mean, it would be functional as a picture, really, if you were serving wine or something.
Yeah, I like it because it's big like that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start counting down. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready for LaDonna Durbin to make me a chocolate bourbon pie that she's talking about.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Sandra K's like, I already got that one. I love it.
So cool. Love it.
The Laura Orton is at 28. And there is the bid end.
Yay.
All right. Well, thanks for all your bids, everybody.
Good job, Laura. Congratulations. Thank you.
All right. So my next item is also in honor of Mary Beth and Laura. I have a lady gown. Otherwise, now I sleep in my lady gowns. I love lady gowns. My husband's here. He loves them too. But this one I got, I bought this one from Michelle, and it didn't fit. I bought several of them from her. This one is a carriage court made in Hong Kong, 100% cotton, dress size medium, 12-14.
Fantastic.
It did not fit me. So I could get it on, but it wasn't like, and I'm like a good size 16. So it's a little small for me. So it is a long flannel gown. The nice thing, it's got a little pocket right here. I am starting this at $10. There's just something great about a vintage nightgown. It's so warm and cozy. It has like these little pink and teal flowers on it. There's no stains on it. I mean, this is cozy for a winter day. If you're feeling a little saucy, it's got these buttons right here. If you're feeling a little saucy, you just unbutton them. See?
Oh, yeah. Love it.
It doesn't button all the way down. So, you can still be a little modest, but it does have the one pocket. You can put your cell phone in there. You're good. You walk around with your lady gown and your cell phone, and your husband might know, if tonight's the night, if you start unbuttoning this, that could be a sign that it's tonight. Just saying.
Scott says, I would look fetching in that.
I saw that too.
Yeah, you would. In front of that faux fireplace. You can have a faux fire in front of your faux. I love that fireplace, Scott. I'm going to come and sit in front of it. I don't care that it's not real. All right, Elizabeth, I see you at 18. I'm going to go ahead and start. How many babies were born by women wearing lady gowns? I know, especially if you got it unbuttoned. That's saucy time. All right, let's go ahead and start counting these down. Oh, Mark's right there. Mark, you love these, don't you? He especially loves my moo-moos. I do love moo-moos with pockets. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. All the buttons are here. I just didn't button it back up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Carrie, I have an electric blanket on my bed too, on my side only, not on Mark's side, because he doesn't like it. So I get yelled at all night long because it's so hot.
Fantastic.
I like it warm. All right. So Elizabeth, you had a just in case of 28, but you didn't need it, my dear. It is yours for $18. Elizabeth, you got a good one.
Elizabeth, you lucked out, man.
You did.
Just leave that outfit at home. Scott, I'll bring my moo-moos. We can have a moo-moo party.
So we have a lot of glass today, and so we're going to start off with this really beautiful, well, we had the crackled glass pitcher. That was glass. So here's our second piece of glass.
Yes, we are kind of following Misty's lead with the blue. We're going to start this one at $20.
Okay, so this is starting at $20. I believe it's Ellie Smith, Moon and Star.
I'm like you. This one would inspire me to just like start collecting the blue for. If I was better about changing out my hutch, my decor, I would collect the blue for like January up to Valentine's Day. But I'm not too good at switching out quick enough.
Neither am I.
So this one is about 7.5 inches tall, counting the little top of the lid. And a lot of times it's hard to find the insides of these lids without a few nicks. But I've looked up this over like 3 times and I haven't seen any damage, which is kind of rare.
You hold this so you can hold that lid up there?
Yeah, so that's pretty rare to not have any flea bites or anything on the lid. So that's nice.
It blends into my shirt.
Yeah, it does.
I like the moon and star too. You see stars and bars a lot, but you don't. I just really like the moon and star pattern a lot better.
Yeah, true. And if you wanted to like keep this up with candy, I mean, it's pretty even without the lid if you wanted to use it without.
Yeah.
That's what's I think that's what I love about this particular design, because
Randy Girl says it's a spooner.
There you go.
Good job, Randy. With the lid. Without the lid, it's a spooner, right?
Yeah, good job, Randy. So yeah, I mean, you could use this for anything. You could put a candle in here even.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty. Oh, the candle with that blue.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a pretty one. I'm pretty in love with it.
Yeah, I really like that too. The base of it's really pretty too. How it has that.
So moon and star goes on your top 10 list.
I don't know. I'm just a fan of the moon and star. I really like it. Okay, so we're going to start counting down. I see Sandra Kate 45. So we're going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12.
That's a beautiful
11,
piece.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Yeah, Randy collects it.
Yeah, you can put nuts in here.
Oh, Randy.
She's got a beautiful collection.
Randy, you've got some beautiful collections, that's for sure. I heard Misty just say that, but you really do. Gorgeous.
Okay.
Does Randy collect one color or all the colors?
I think she collects all the colors. I could be wrong though. All right, so there's the bid end. So the high bid was a just in case from Jody of 50, but Sandra K put in a just in case of 56, so it goes to Sandra K for 51.
Perfect.
Thank you so much for all those bids.
Thanks, Sandra.
Jamie says you could put lots of nuts in there.
Lots of nuts in here.
Lots. You can fill that thing so full of nuts that you wouldn't know what to do. You'll have to get more so you can put more nuts in them. All right. Okay, so I've got this set here, and it takes a lot of room on my shelf. So it's a really cool piece. I wish I had, it's missing 2 pieces though. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the set. I am going to start the set at $18. Let's see, let me get caught up on the chat here. All right. So this is a really pretty coffee set. So you will get 3 coffee mugs. They all look like this. They almost look like they're almost like a burlap, like a blue burlap. And I'm not, well, that does have a sticker on it, but I couldn't quite read it. But they are marked on the bottom. So you get 3 blue coffee cups. They say coffee, just in case you forget what you're drinking. There is some crazing on the inside. So you'll get all 3 of these. Hi, Lori. You get all 3 of those. You get the creamer. It is missing the sugar. It doesn't, and it's missing a mug. So instead of 4 mugs, you get 3 mugs. So it's missing the sugar bowl and a mug. So here is the cream. This, gosh, you can barely tell. It has a foil sticker, but a lot of it is missing. It's made in Japan. Something Products Japan. Someone put their name on it there. And then this is the best part, is the coffee pitcher.
Cute.
It's so cute.
Does have the lid. And, oh, here we go. It's Pandora. That's nice and clear to read. Misty didn't even look at the bottom of this one. Pandora Products Japan. So Elizabeth, I see you at 18, but look at the shape of that lid.
That's adorable.
Isn't it cute? So if you have a coffee bar that, you could use this, but I'd probably put a little air plant in there and just display it on your coffee bar. And then you've got the 3 mugs that go with it. So they all say coffee. This one says cream. And I'm going to go out on a limb to think that the sugar bowl said sugar. But I love that kind of burlappy rattan design on it. It's a very light blue. Pamela, this one, Pamela? Do you need one this big for your melted butter? Because I would. You could use this little one for melted butter for your pancakes, but I'm going this one.
I think Jamie had an idea that you could put bourbon in the little creamer, and then you could have bourbon with your coffee.
Good idea. A little Kahlua. Put some of that in your coffee. Nobody will ever know.
Nice.
Leah, I see you at 25. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this set down. So you will get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece set. Well, 6 if you count the lid. Set. All right. Here we go. Catherine is at 28. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see you, Elizabeth, at 32. This is making me nervous having this many things in my hands at one time. Coffee mixed with cocoa. That sounds interesting. All right, so we've got Catherine has a just in case of 38, and Catherine, you did it. So you win the set for $33.
Nice.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. That's a really cool piece, but I'm happy to make the room on my shelf because it took up a lot of space.
So our next item is this really awesome cat, and we're going to start him at
he starts at $10.
Yes, $10. He is redware. I do want to point out that on the back of his head, his little ear is chipped. The paint is chipped off just a little bit, or the glaze, excuse me. But, he looks like those really cool TV lamps, those big panthers.
He does.
He's a cat.
Isn't he cute?
He's adorable.
He's
I love him.
Cat Max.
And
He is like Max and like Dee's Cat Binks.
Oh, yeah.
He has an Art Mark Japan sticker on the bottom.
Ooh.
Somebody was a little messy with the glaze.
Yeah, they were. But he's just adorable. I love that.
And that little chip on his ear would be easy to fix.
Yeah.
And he's got like that cat look, like he's like, what are you guys doing? He's like skulking around.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just right, just a little tip.
Yeah.
You could just do that with just a tiny little bit of paint.
That's true.
I love that he's really trying hard to be a prowling panther TV lamp.
He is. He's doing
Trying his best.
Okay.
He's really stalking.
So I'm seeing Elizabeth at 14. So I'm going to start counting down. 15,
Psycho.
15, 14,
Almost
13,
like a zombie kitty.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Such a cutie. I love his face.
I love black hats too. Yeah. All right. They get such a bad rep.
That's true. They do.
I had a black cat in college who named her Tisha.
Oh,
Like
that's
for
cute.
Morticia. And she
All
was
right. So we have the high bid is Eva at 23, but Willie Joe came in with a just in case of 26.
Mhm.
So it goes to Willie Joe for $24.
Great. Thanks, Willie Joe. You're going to love him.
Thanks, Willie Joe.
Hi, Logan. I just now saw Logan. Hi, Logan. Okay, so I have these blue shakers. They are, let me see what it says on the bottom. They are Plastex, Plastex, Los Angeles, California, made in the USA. They are that very early plastic that kind of has that marbly. I need to clean that one off. That one had a piece of tape on it. I'm going to have to probably soak it. But see that marbly look that it has? And the way that you fill these up is interesting. The lid just pops off. And then you just kind of, and it has these little tabs. And then you just kind of line it up and then slide it around. So, I don't know. I think they look cute just on a display. They're very mid-century modern. I love that font on those P's. And I am going to start these at $8. Mary Beth, you'll appreciate this. My son is he's so excited for his typography class this semester. He's a graphic design major.
It's kind of Ray Dunnish, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cute if you had like a bunch of Ray Dunn and then you put that pop of blue in there and then it would just kind of blend in. It's super cute.
And they're very, very lightweight. So if you had like a vintage camper, these would be a great piece. I will clean. They had a piece of tape you can see on the bottom too, that residue. I've tried to get it off, but I'm probably going to have to soak it to get it off a little bit. All right, Danielle, I see you at 11, and then I see CL at 12. Oh, yeah. Sarah Lee said it'd be cute on somebody's sailboat. I want to know somebody that has a sailboat. Don't you? Just let's go on a sailboat this weekend. Okay, let's go. But you take care of it all, and I'll just ride. We'll just enjoy it. You have to take care of it.
Misty, you'll have to come see us then, because up at the lake, you can rent a sailboat. Like you can have somebody take you out on a sailboat.
Really?
Yes.
See, I don't, as long as it's a safe sailboat, because I'm scared to death of fish. So I'll go on a boat as long as I know I don't have to like get in the water.
Yes.
On the boat, you can just get off the dock and get in the boat. You know, like canoe, you got to get in the water to get in the boat. I don't want to do that. Don't stop laughing at me, Mark. He knows. I can't. It scares me. People dump bodies in bodies of water. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. We have Danielle at 16. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. I am especially scared of clownfish. Yes. Like Nemo. Nemo's a clownfish. No, you know what? I don't mind clownfish. I don't, fish they just creep me out. I don't know. All right. So we had 2 just in cases at 18. So then that would mean that Danielle, you get it for $18. You get them for $18. Thank you so very much. All right, Mary Beth and Laura.
Very cool. I love those.
Me too. All right, so our next item is very MCM. Okay, so we have this vintage fondue pot. Fondue pot. It does have a mark on the bottom, TAGUS, made in Portugal. What are we going to start this at?
So let's just start this little set at $20.
So we're going to start it at $20. But
Let's show you these.
I do want to say a few things about this. So I am not 100% sure that this base went with this pot. The wood grain color is just a little bit different, as you can tell. And this is more of a brassy color, and this is like more of a rich goldish hue of brass. So, I mean, you could stain these legs to match the pot handle, but it's very cool copper rustic situation. I have not attempted to clean it because I think that it's really cool.
Some people really like it like that. That's why you don't clean it. But my granddad would have a fit because he just, he was cleaning brass and copper for us when that was popular. In the 80s, you did not do this.
Yeah.
Everything was shiny clean.
So then additionally, we have 2 sets of fondue sticks, very vintage. So these 4 have the colors on the end like this. And then these 4 are super adorable.
I love those.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got the colors like that. So 2 sets of the fondue sticks with the really cool copper fondue pot and the base, and $20. So I'm not seeing any interest right now. So I think I'll go ahead and just probably start the countdown.
Oh, no, Elizabeth's in at 20.
Okay, perfect.
You can still start the countdown if you want.
That copper is expensive too. I mean, that was a nice, expensive fondue pot.
And let me tell you, if you want, that does clean up, and it would be really pretty cleaned up.
It would, but we just when we find like silver and stuff like this, some people like it like that, so we don't really attempt to clean it.
I don't either. I like it like that too.
So I'm seeing Elizabeth at 22. So I think we'll go ahead and start the countdown. These fondue sticks, these little poker sticks are really awesome as well, and they're in really good condition. Okay, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yay.
Yay.
Good job, everybody.
Enchanted Lace is at 23. Elizabeth has a just in case of 35. Queenie's Nail Court Long has a just in case of 32. All right, so Queenie's Nail Court Long had a just in case of 32, but Elizabeth had a just in case of 35. So it goes to Elizabeth for 33.
Awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth. And this is going to look really cool. Like, even if you're just using it for decor, it's going to look really awesome.
I agree.
It's
Elizabeth Gove.
Okay.
Yep, for 33.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh my gosh. Tina's having a fondue pot. Tina, I'll be over.
Yeah.
The melting pot. Mark, we should get a fondue pot so we can have fondue.
Right?
It's just going to be Mark and I for New Year's Eve. Well, I'm hanging out with Katie on New Year's Eve on Katie's channel. I'm putting together a mystery box. I've been working on it today. All right. My next item are these shakers. Look at how cute these are. They're little boxers. They're little boxer babies.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Look at their little faces. Look at their muscles. So these are Mark Japan, and one of them has the original stopper and one of them does not. And like the coloring on this, I don't know what's going on with the coloring on his back, but he's got like some like yellowing on his back. This one does not. But I love their little faces. I thought that they were adorable. Okay. Muscular babies. All right. I am going to start these at $8. They're just so weird and different. And that's why I liked them. One of them has, they are salt and pepper shakers too, by the way. But they both have 3 holes. So you can decide if you want to use them. But does anybody really use these anymore? I don't think that they really do, but they're more just kind of a shelf sitter, a figurine at this point.
Katie, she's never seen those, and I haven't either.
I haven't either.
I haven't either. That's why. And actually, Dad found these, and I was like, "Yeah, Dad, those are really cool. I like those. They're so muscular.
They really are. They're ripped.
Yeah, look at that. But like this one looks like it's fallen asleep, like resting its little head on its. So they're little baby men.
They're ripped babies.
Yeah. All right. So, Jeanette, I see you. No, now Ruthie is at 18. Ripped babies. Hi, Ellie. Danielle is at... No, wait. Sorry. I jumped the gun there. Danielle is at 20. I would like these, but the little faces concern me. I know. Look at their little faces. They're so different. I don't know. Very weird. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Danielle is at 20 for the set of boxer babies. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. There they are.
It's so cute.
They're just weird and different. All right, so So Chris Roselli has the high bid of 28. Betty had a bid of 29. Danielle had a just in case of 30. I'm going to double check. So they will go to Danielle for $30.
Good job, Danielle.
Thank you so much.
Yep, I don't think you'll ever see those again. I mean, I think those are one of a kind.
They're different.
Almost.
Yep.
Very, very scarce.
Okay, so our next item, guys, we have a little amber Fenton swung vase. This is 14.5 inches tall. And what are we going to start this at?
Look how pretty that is.
Like $15 start? Okay,
Yes.
let's do a $15 start. And the reason that I know this is Fenton, guys, is because it has a scarcely found Fenton paper sticker on it. So you don't always find, your swung vases with the stickers attached. So that's super nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
Yeah, 14.5 inches tall. Really pretty top there.
Don't you love it when they still have the sticker on it and you can tell what it is and it saves you so much time?
It's literally the best.
Yes. And the fondue for New Year's Eve, I'm here for it. I think that's the perfect idea.
That's a great idea.
And while we're bidding on the vase, I'm just going to say that Katie Vintage and Vinyl, and a lot of times with Angela, has stepped into our Friday night to cover Friday nights since we're not going to be there. And so they're continuing this Friday night, even though it's New Year's Eve, with games and mystery boxes.
That's true.
So yay, that's super fun.
I'm going to be on, I think, at 8 o'clock with Katie. And we're going to do a mystery box and games and trivia and stuff. And just ask Mark. I'm great at trivia.
Is that a joke or are you really good?
I am good. We play Jeopardy and I beat them all of the time.
Okay.
When the topic is sports or something, I don't do too well, but.
True that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm seeing Cindy at 32. So I'm going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yay.
You're getting good at that.
Thanks. I can count.
All right. So Cindy J has a just in case of 41, but you didn't need it, Cindy. It goes to you for 32.
Good job, Cindy. Way to go. You're going to love this.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for your bids, everyone. And I'm sorry, say it one more time. It's Cindy.
Cindy J.
Yes.
Timeless Treasures. Okay. I have these. Michael has sold these. I think his were a little bit bigger. They are original oh my gosh. Okay, let me show this label. Sometimes when I show the label on camera, I can see it better. Oh, hide my face. Oh, goodness gracious. Original Armitages. Can you all see that? Well, it's that. That's the sticker. It's on the bottom. They're made in Japan. But it's Pepe and Lola. They are two little figurines. Lola. So this was like the sculptor, I think, from what I could remember. Lola and Pepe, sculptor style for. I don't know if Scott's still there, but he may remember. But Michael had sold these. These are Arnart. Really? Is that an old Arnart sticker?
Really?
Is that a question?
There are, well, I think it is Arnart, but there's something else there. Arnart Creation.
Yeah, I thought I was going to say that, but then I was like, well, I can't really see.
Thank you, Amy. They are an Arnart Creation. Amy and I are having a sale next Wednesday. Enamor Amy. So look at their sweet little faces. Lola and Pepe. And I am starting the set at $15. Yes, they had some grammar issues. Yeah, there were. I want to say that it was the Pepe was the sculptor and Lola painted. I don't know. They're just really cute. They are really detailed. Like, look at the little bird sitting on the branch right there. And then there's one up here as well. And they're in excellent condition. There's no There's no issues with them at all. They've got like little flowers down here on her feet. And look at her little knobby knees.
Oh man, she's cute, and her bow is
Yeah, and her little braids in the back. And he has a basket full of flowers, and he has the flowers in his hands. Yeah, be sure not to give them to an English teacher. But I think that they're in Italian, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, Leopard Joy is going to be Friday on Vintage and Vinyl's YouTube channel, and it's going to start at 8 o'clock Eastern. And it's going to go on for a while, and she's going to have revolving people on. So there'll be lots of mystery boxes and trivia and games. It's just going to be kind of a hangout and a lot of fun. And so make sure that you subscribe to Vintage and Vinyl and hit the little bell notification, and that way it'll remind you that it's on. Pepe and Lola. Wouldn't it be cute if you knew someone that's name was Pepe and Lola? Wouldn't that be a coincidence? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Pepe and Lola.
Makes me want to have twins and name them Pepe and Lola.
Well, I keep singing that song. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Okay. Isabel has a just in case of 25. So, that might be Catamonte. Catadumonte. Capadumonte. Capadumonte. I don't know. I don't see the Capadumonte symbol on them. All right, so Isabel had just in case of 25. So Isabel, you get them for 23. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for your bids.
Those were really cute.
Yeah.
I thought they were.
Now we have something in honor of Misty.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And it's against Mary Beth's, every thought.
It's so good though. It's so good.
I'm not really sure about it.
Oh my God.
Barbara Bush. It's a little Barbara Bush and her little pearls.
Little Barbara Bush, and you can, blow your nose, do whatever you need to do. I have a little box of puffs in here. So this is the Kleenex box cover, for your small little box of Kleenex. And we're going to start her at
we'll just start her at $12.
$12.
She's so kitschy.
And look at her jewelry, Misty. She's got her little earrings.
She has on little ear bobs and her necklace and her little lace collar.
Dean.
She's really feeling herself, and yeah.
She's totally vintage. She came from that sale where we got the genie bottles, and you'd have to be there to understand everything in there was so vintage. This person, that stuff was sitting there since 1962 or
Look
so.
at her little flip.
Flip up.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's really feeling herself. And she's got this bang swoop thing happening here.
Of course,
Does look like Paula Dean. Hey, baby, put some butter on your biscuits.
Of course, we'll ship it without the tissue box, so it'll ship cheap.
Right. So her face is just kind of like plasticky feeling. And then, of course, got a whole bubble here.
When she glams up, said Yvonne.
Hey, there's Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Yeah, I can do my hair like this.
Michelle says it's like the one she got her from Misty from Liz.
It is, and I have it. I have my tissues in it. It's in my dining room.
Do you think I can achieve this flip up?
I mean, I'd love to try.
Can we try?
With some Aquanet?
Yes.
You could roll your hair in rollers and sleep in them overnight, and you'll get that.
You can achieve anything with the Aquanet.
Yes, I'm doing it. It's happening. Okay, so I'm seeing Elizabeth at 38, so I'm going to start the countdown.
Is Yvonne on here? They're saying
Yes.
hi, Yvonne. I just saw that her birthday was recently, so happy belated birthday, Yvonne.
Oh, somebody should buy her for Yvonne for her birthday.
I know. I didn't know Yvonne.
Yvonne needs this in Vegas.
Okay, ready for the countdown?
Yes. See, they sell high on eBay.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You know, what do I know? That's the
Oops, I messed up. There we go. We're at
All right,
42.
here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
And her little pearls are blue, aren't they?
They
have
are
like little, yeah.
She's even got that little lace collar.
Do you know what you could do? You could put your like disposable masks, and she could hold your disposable masks.
Oh,
Wouldn't
that's
that be
a
cute?
good idea.
What a great idea.
It just came to me. Sometimes I have good ideas.
That's a great idea.
It really is.
Dippity doo. Oh my gosh, I remember Dippity doo. All right. Elizabeth Gove had a bid of 48, but LEA says no. I'm going to put a just in case of 65. So LEA, she's yours for 49. $49, Mary Beth.
Thanks, LEA. You know, I'm telling you, thank you so much.
Kitschy's good. That's good kitsch.
Kitsch is here to stay.
The thing of it is, like, when you have someone cut a tissue holder of, they're gonna be like, these girls are they're fun. They're fun girls.
I mean,
We are fun.
we are. You know what, Misty? Did you just use Dippity Doo? Like, my mom used to set my hair at night on the sponge rollers, but we
Yes.
used Dippity Doo and it wet.
Yes,
That was some concrete stuff, man.
that was. And did you, like, when I would wake up after having those blasted things in, you could not sleep very well in them. And I remember, like, if one of them would fall out, my mom would be so mad. I'm like, I was sleeping. I didn't take it out on purpose.
I know, but it ruins the whole look. If one of them
Ruins
falls
the
out,
whole
you
look.
take it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Do they still make Dippity Doo?
I don't know.
I've never
That's a
heard
great name for a hair product, really.
I know, right?
All right. So I have a really pretty piece of antique milk glass. This is a blue milk glass decanter, and it still has some of this gold gilded paint on it. It's very pretty, and it has the original stopper. Now, the stopper is hollow, and there is, it's kind of a crude cut on the bottom of the stopper because, who cared about that? But that's a little rough. But the inside of it is very, very nice. It has a very I Dream of Jeannie, like a little squatty I Dream of Jeannie look to it.
Yeah.
But I love this gold and this blue together. There isn't any markings on it. It's a little, I wouldn't say that it's slag glass, but it has that kind of a little bit of a definition to it. But I just thought it was really pretty. So this would be really nice. You could put it you could use it as a decanter, but just to kind of put it, in with all of your other blue items for winter. And I'm going to start the bids at $15.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I love that blue. That's a Tiffany blue.
A little bit.
Yeah. And it's in really good condition, and it stands with the stopper on about 9.5 inches tall. There is a couple little spots, I think, from just where people have tried to put the lid on. So it does have a couple little boobers there on the inside, and one right here it doesn't feel rough. Like you could still feel the glaze over it, but overall it's in really nice shape, and it still has a lot of that gold paint still on it, and a lot of times that has worn away.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's so cool.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, I love it.
This was made in a mold. You can see the mold mark right there. Goes all the way up. It's very pretty. Danielle, I see you at 21. My mom and my twin wore wigs, and mom would wash them and set them until I got in high school. Now I do it. Oh, wow. Nessie, I see you at 25. You can still get Dippity Doo. Well, there you go. Mary Beth, got to get some rollers and get some Dippity Doo.
Yep, you can still get it.
Get you some pearls, and you'll be good to go. All right, niece is at 28. Am I saying your name right? Niecy, maybe Niecy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Well, here's a sound we all like. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. So just niece. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Wouldn't it be? I want to be fancy enough to. I have like this decanter. Would you like? Because it always reminds me of a soap opera. You know, like when there's some drama was about to happen, they'd go to their bar cart, they'd pour them a thing of scotch in their decanter. That was fancy. There is the bid in, and I see, niece. I see you. You get it for $28. Thank you so very much. Just make sure that you send me an email. And once you send it to me one time, you are good to go. You don't have to send it to me again. Thank you so very much. All right, girls, you're up.
All right.
First of all, can I just say,
Yeah.
the next time we dress up for something, like
Yeah.
I wish Halloween was closer because you've got to be the tissue box cover.
Okay.
We could put a tissue right here coming out of your hair.
I'm
Do the dippity do.
Yes.
ready. I'm excited.
You could even put like a big box around, like that's the Kleenex box. Put some fuzz all the way around it. That's part of your hair. I'm digging that.
Oh, so funny.
Okay, so our next item, changing the subject, is this lovely piece of Blanco purple glass. And we're going to start it at, what do you think, like 18?
Yes.
We're going to start this at 18. And I know it's Blanco because it's so exciting when it has stickers, guys. Blanco.
It is.
Yay. So yeah, and this is just really pretty. It's got the double spout where you can pour. You can pour either way. So like you can serve your guests over here. Oh, hey, I missed you too. So you can pour everywhere. Just pour up a storm.
Yeah, I love it.
And it's got that beautiful texture to it. This nice bevel here on the inside.
That's my favorite because, you know, I don't know. It just feels great when you pick one up like that.
It does. And I feel like purple. I don't know how you guys feel, but for us, I feel like purple glass is the hardest color to find.
It is.
I hardly ever see purple around here.
Yeah, it's hard to find purple. It's beautiful.
It
Those
is.
look really nice too. People use those as vases as well.
Oh yeah, because it's got
It's
the
a nice,
big, you know,
Mhm.
mouth. So you could use this. You could multi-use this however you want.
Totally. I love it.
The texture is really awesome as well.
Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's Tiger's collar. I know he said purple. Purple.
LaDonna said she found a clear one at her Goodwill. Clear would be
Pretty
pretty.
nice.
Okay, so I think I'm seeing Cindy at like 47. I think so. I'm gonna just go ahead and start the countdown.
Do you want me to do it?
Sure, knock yourself out.
I can do it.
Let's see.
15, 14.
Go faster.
13, 12. You're going to tell me how to do it. 10.
You missed
9.
11.
I did on purpose because you're stopping me. I'm trying to go fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bid end. You didn't say.
Counting backwards is hard. It really is.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Mom. Dolores is saying the scene in Mommy Dearest where Joan Crawford combed out little Christina's dippity dude curls, combed them out. Oh, my gosh. Sandra K had a just in case of $66. So it goes to Sandra K for 48.
48. Sandra K.
Awesome.
Thanks, Sandra K.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
I haven't watched Mommy Dearest in the longest time.
Yeah.
Is it bad that that's one of my favorite movies? What does that say about me? I don't know.
Not bad. No, I was kidding.
It is pretty bad.
I don't think that I've ever watched it all the way through.
Oh my gosh, it's great. It's great. Faye Dunaway did a great job, but I don't think that she was too far off from the actual Joan Crawford. If that's even true, that's a whole big controversy. If that was just all fabricated anyway, but
Yeah.
no one knows for
No,
sure.
that's pretty mean.
All right, so this is the no more wire hangers, right? So it was a really cool find. So this is my next item, and it is this bird cage here. We've got two little birds. We've got a little pink. Well, he's got pink wings, but he's a yellow bird, and the little bluebird. They have these really fun mod flowers all the way around it. It is marked Japan on the bottom. So it's stamped Japan right there. And when you open up the drawer,
Cute.
I love
and the
that.
bird swings. So it's a little animatronic. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And this bird just kind of stands there and watches. He doesn't do anything. And then you close the drawer and it stops. So I am starting this. Was a really cool find. I just love this so much. I've gotten a lot of emails about this music box as well. But I am going to start the bids at $20 for the animatronic. And the bottom here is like a green velvet. But it's in great working condition. You just open up the drawer and she swings.
I love that.
Isn't it cute? And then you can just close it up. It's a nice one that you can stop it whenever you want. You can stop it and start it. You don't have to, you do have to wind it up once it starts slowing down, but you don't have to continuously wait for it to play. You can stop it.
Things in the drawer?
Oh yeah.
Okay. These are cute.
Oh, cute.
I love
Yeah,
that.
it's a nice big lined. It's got that green velvet lined drawer. I'm going to say this was probably just because of the flowers, probably from the 1960s, maybe early 70s is what I would guess, what I would gather. It's very, what's that show with Goldie Hawn? The variety show. What was that called?
Laughing?
Laugh-In.
Scott said you can name the birds Robin
Mary-
Williams and Nathan Lane.
Yeah. The Burke. That was a great movie.
I love that movie. If you haven't seen that movie, you should go see it right now. It's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, I love Robin Williams. Oh gosh. I wish that, we still had him around. Think of all the great movies that he would still be able to make. That's so sad. Nathan Lane is great too. All right. We're at, Elizabeth is at 62. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Lori had one of these as a teenager in the early 70s. Yeah, I was thinking probably 1960s, early 1970s, just because of that, the flower power. All right. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of bids here coming in at the end. So I see the highest bid was a just in case of 75, and then Susan K had a just in case of 78. So it would go to Susan K for 76. Thank you so much, Susan, and thank you everybody for your bids. It's a really cool piece.
Good job, everybody.
I love that piece. That might be one of my favorite ones I've seen lately.
I think so. It's been mine too. I've held on to it for a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I loved it.
So cute.
So we have some kitschy, cute stuff again. So our next item is going to be not one, but two of these sweet little deer.
Oh,
and they are both marked Japan, and they both match each other. And we're going to start this pair at 12, I think.
Okay.
Let's start these at 12.
Now, they're not salt and pepper shakers.
They're not. They're just figurines. And they're so cute. And they're not necessarily crudely painted. Like right there, it looks like that might be some paint loss. I think that they're just kind of messily painted. So they do have some spots kind of like that where whoever the painter was just a little bit messy.
They're abstract, Mary Beth.
They're
well, I like the blue on their ears. I mean, they tried.
I
They
do
tried to do
too.
some shadowing.
Yeah, I think they're precious.
And lots of times when you find figurines like this, like you'll see a leg broken off that's been glued back on. We find those all the time.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen any damage on these, which is nice. And
I love her spots.
this one sits down on his little front legs, and I think that's sweet.
I mean, these are the perfect ones to use your little bottle brush trees with, for your little, just take a tray, throw some fake snow down and put your little bottle brush trees on there. They're so cute.
Very good idea.
That's what I'm going to do with the ones that Nettie gave me. I got the lucite ones, not lucite, but plastic that Nettie sent me from the Pirate Girls.
The Pirate Chicks.
Pirate Chicks. Not girls, chicks.
Pirate Girls. It just ruins it.
They're cute.
Oh my God.
I love their pear-shaped eyes.
Right? Aren't they darling?
They got Bambi eyes. I know they're not Bambi, but they've got Bambi eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown.
Okay.
15, 14, 13,
Hurry up.
12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
They look a little bit, this one looks a little bit like a reindeer.
It does?
Well, I mean, he looks like he's flying.
Well, he looks like he's getting up or laying down.
Well, I think he looks like he's flying a little bit.
He's Santa. He's getting ready. He's practicing for Santa for next year. By the time Christmas comes around next year, he'll be a full-grown deer.
I got the cutest bag. Misty, you would have loved it. It is so cute for Christmas. I mean, like, I got a gift bag, and it has all the names of the reindeer. That's all it's had.
Cute.
That's cute.
I thought so.
All right, so I see, let's see. Isabel Duran had the high bid of $42. Randy had a just in case of $47. There's a bid in, so Randy will get them for $43. $43
Gotcha.
to Randy. Mark is putting together a shelf, so he's
Thanks,
being
Randy.
really
You're going to love these.
Thanks, Randy.
woohoo.
Thanks, everybody, for your bids. Those were cuties.
My next item is, items. They're a 3-piece lot. You'll get all 3 pieces in this lot. And the first piece item is Armand Bouquet Face Powder, perfumed with Gracious Pedor. And it's, here is the box. Armand Bouquet. And it says hang on, I'll be back. My camera just took a nosedive, but I got to turn it back on again. I'm still here. It'll come back. And
Yeah, we can still hear you at least.
yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does this. So it says Armand Company, Des Moines, Iowa. And it is natural flesh colored. This is the 50-cent size. The cool thing about this is that it's never been opened. So all of that original powder is still sealed inside. So there is that. That is one, and it smells like Gam Gam. I'm not gonna lie. It smells a little like Gam Gam, but that will look cute in a bathroom display. And then you will get this compact mirror. Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna start the bids at $15 for this set. Oops. There we go. So you'll get that, and then you'll get this green vintage compact, and it has a mirror, or on the mirror it says made in Western Germany. And it's in great condition. So this, you could still use this, put it in your purse and have a nice little compact with a gold and green. And then this one's really pretty. This is another powder compact. It's kind of a goldy, but look at all of those. It's blinged out.
Wow.
Oh, it smells like Gam Gam or Grandma. This one, unfortunately, I didn't do this. Somebody else did this, but it has a broken mirror. But it does have the compartment there where the powder puff and the powder would be kept. There isn't a maker's mark on this at all. Not even on the bottom. But I just think that they would be really pretty to have. You could set this up, in your bathroom on a vanity display. It would be really pretty. But I love the blue stones with that gold. And then this one is still very functional. You could still use it today. Pop that in your purse. And it has the really zoomed in magnifying part of the glass. And then the powder. Yep, you can. You can still refill these and use them. A lot of people do. This one you would I mean, if you want to, you could get the glass replaced if you really wanted to, but it does have broken mirror in it. All right, I'm going to start counting these down. This is a 3-piece set. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. I just love this one. That little green with the gold.
Yeah, those are super cool.
I really liked them. So let's see here. Right now I see the high bid is 45. Elizabeth Gove had a just in case of 65. So Elizabeth, make sure that's the bid in. Yeah, Elizabeth, you will get them for $46. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, and thank you everybody. That's really, really cool. I've had those for a while, and I've always just like looking at them, but it was time for them to go.
Yeah, those are fun. I love those. Okay, friends. So our next item is a pair of lucite candlesticks.
Oh boy, it's exciting.
It's so exciting. So I've got a pair of lucite candlesticks, and we're just going to start these at like $18. You have a snack?
I do.
You brought a snack over here, and I don't get a snack?
Here, you can have one. It's a pretzel.
I'm just kidding. So yeah, we're going to start these at $18, just a pair of lucite candlesticks.
Yeah, believe it or not, Mary Beth, you might have seen us sell another pair. Those are the only 2 pair we've got.
Yeah.
She found both of them at the same yard sale.
I did. Yeah.
Get out of town.
So these have the gold flecks inside, and then it looks like somebody's just put like a piece of foam tape here around the bottoms so that they would fit snugly into a pair of candlestick holders. So that's what that is.
I thought I don't have a candlestick holder out here, but I don't think we need it because I think everybody knows.
Yeah, I don't.
How pretty they are.
I don't have any candlestick holders out here. Actually, I'm lying. I do.
Oh. I know. What a find, right? So pretty. Now, my aunt I have a pair of my own, so I'm thrilled to have those. I've got to find just the right place for them. But I've got one pair that I'm keeping.
Here. Lovely.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Don't let me near them. I secretly want to light them and see what happens after you light them on fire, but
Yeah, right?
I'm not going to do that. Just my brain wants to know.
We've also got a pair, not today, but we've also got a pair that we're going to sell soon that you can light. You know, the butane ones or whatever.
Forgot about those. Okay. All right. So we're going to start the countdown on these. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
Bid like you mean it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yay.
You kind of snuck that in there on them.
I did.
That countdown.
Yeah. Just in there with the 1-2 punch.
Okay, so there's the bid end. Logan, the Vintage Scavenger, had a just in case of 70, but Sandra K had a just in case of 77. So Sandra K gets them for 71.
All right, Sandra, good job.
Sandra, thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Sandra.
Those are nice. Yeah, there probably is, Lena. There's probably a YouTube video out there somewhere. It probably doesn't do anything but stink when you would light one on fire. I don't know. My brain I envision weird things like that sometimes. Okay, so my next item is I was going to sell these separately, but the more I got to thinking about it, the more I thought they kind of go together. So I'm going to sell them together. So you will get all 3 pieces in this lot. The first pieces are these Panda Bear shakers. Look how sad. Oh, don't they look so sad? They are salt and pepper shakers.
What did you do to them, Misty?
I know. Look at the way that they're sitting. Oh. So they're marked Japan. They have their original stoppers. I'm going to start the set. I have another piece to these too. I'm going to start the set at $15. And then you'll also get a panda planter. And that one, he's got some raccoon eyes. He's been in the eye makeup a little bit. And that one's like, Arr. He's got a weird mouth. But you will get all 3 pieces in this set. I don't see panda bear things very often. And I know I've had people ask me for panda bear items and penguin items. So
All right.
some penguins coming up here soon.
Cute.
So you'll get all 3 pieces. And you could put a little air plant in him. That's a little bushy, but he could hold Q-tips in your bathroom. Maybe even like sugar packets if you're using these in your kitchen. He could hold sugar packets for tea. Kara, I see you at 20. And Carrie, I see you at 25. But very cute. The shakers have no eyeballs. They just have tears in their eyes.
I love his face.
I know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Here we go. 15. Ooh, mini bamboo shoots. Yeah, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, Sandra, that's a great idea. Oh. All right. So I see Carrie is at 25 and just waiting on the bid end. And there it is. So Carrie, they are yours for $25. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Did you see somebody say something about flavored pineapple?
Yeah.
Carrie?
Yeah.
Is that for real?
I don't know.
I mean,
she's probably just making that up.
I'm really gullible. If she's making that up, I really fell for that.
Flavored
Because
pineapple.
that would be awesome if that's really
that's pineapple, but not flavored like pineapple, flavored like something else.
Well, no, she's talking about that. Those candles being flavored pineapple. Like that's what you call them.
Yeah, I've never heard that bore.
Not me either.
She probably knows. Or she's trying to pull one over.
Yeah,
us.
Carrie, if that's for real, tell. I think she's messing with us.
Okay, guys. So our next item is this gorgeous piece of Viking glass persimmon. Oh my gosh. This is one of those things where it's like, do I really want to get rid of that?
I know.
Oh, I love it.
And we're going to start this at $20. So that's a fantastic starting price on this. It's got that twisted base.
Now, some of these people saw me buy you a piece, your Christmas present from Angela. And so now you can turn this one loose, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I bought you that pretty one from Angela.
Yeah. So it's the Viking glass persimmon. It's not going to show up on this camera for some reason. I have a lot of trouble. But the cadmium here in the base
glowy.
Does glow really nicely. No chips or cracks on this piece. Maybe a little bit of like wear. Not really. Looks like somebody just tried to scrub it maybe with something. But the base of this is really what makes it, because the base comes down in these 4 little like nodules and it's twisted. The glass has been twisted. It's lovely. This is just great.
That's for real one of my favorite pieces we've had in a long time.
Yeah. And just be forewarned, it does have a little bit of weight to it because this glass here at the bottom is quite big.
I just like that. I mean, I like all the different shapes, but if you're super on the modern side of mid-century modern, this is a lot prettier with the pointy scallops like that. Then it's prettier than the ruffles.
Yeah.
If you're more modern,
Exactly. So I'm seeing Jeffrey at 30.
I've seen some people take those Viking consoles and put like a little bit of putty in them and like stack them. So they'll take bigger ones and make them gradually, and they like turn them into Christmas trees, and it looks really neat.
That's a great idea.
That would be beautiful. Show the inside, please.
Inside.
You could put lots of nuts in it. They're not going to let you live that one down.
Never. I'll never live that down. Okay, so I see Elizabeth at 32, so I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. This is a great price, guys, on this. 15.
Yep.
14.
You better look up.
13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And bid end.
Like grapes in it. Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, and I like it because it's shallow.
Mhm.
It'd be really pretty for the grapes because, whatever you put in there is going to show a lot better than the deeper bowl.
Yep. True.
Deeper sides.
True that.
Okay, I see Elizabeth Gove. She had just in case of 83, but she didn't need it. She gets it for 42.
Fantastic. Good job, Elizabeth.
Thank you so much.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, they would look nice with lucite grapes in it. That would be neat.
Oh, yeah. That would be a really fun idea.
Okay, my next item are the penguins. These are hand-painted in Japan. They are some very, they're very judgy. They're very judgmental penguins. They don't quite understand what you're doing. But I don't know. I just don't see these kinds of critters out very often. One of them does have the stopper and one doesn't. But they're very judgmental. They're in excellent condition. They're standing on their little iceberg. I am going to start these at $10. And yeah, they're painted in Japan. The cold paint on them is really good. There's no issues with them. But I love their little expressions. They're just like, what did you do last night? I don't know. I don't think she did anything. I don't know. I just like their little expressions and their little wings. And their little bases, they're kind of like a little bit of blue because of they're standing on their ice. So I thought these would be cute to set out for winter. Elizabeth, I see you at 15. Thank you everybody for your bids. Elizabeth and Anne, thank you so much. Happy Feet. Oh, that was such a great movie. Sandra K, I see you at 20. That was a great movie. It did make you happy. The music in that movie was really nice. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. The 2 penguin shakers. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Super cute.
End.
I love those.
I just think that they're cute. And I think they'd be cute in the winter display. Isabel has so Isabel has a high bid of 27. Oops. And there is the bid end. Elizabeth Gove had a just in case of 56. So they will go to Elizabeth for 28. Thank you so much, everybody. They're so cute. Mr. Poppet's Penguins. That's another good movie.
Okay, we're my poodle lovers. We're my poodle lovers.
Poodish Nuda.
Look at this sweet.
Michelle's not here to say Poodish Snuda. I think she pieced out a little.
Yeah.
Look at this sweet planter. Look at his face. And his little bow. I can't stand it.
Well, hello, little baby Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeffrey.
So this has a Relco 1962 mark here on his belly, her belly, whatever. And we're going to start her at
$15.
$15 for this little poodle planter.
Cute.
$15 start.
Full disclosure, Mary Beth, I see one teeny tiny thing that I didn't see before.
Is it this?
Yeah, it's just tiny. I mean, very tiny.
So right above my fingernail is this the smallest flea bite you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Just above.
That's a boober.
But, I mean, no issues with her little bow. I mean, yeah, so that's really something. And her tail is still there. So, yeah.
She's cute. I love her little crescent eyes.
Right? Well, it kind of looks like Pac-Man.
Oh, she's so cute.
She has a little bit of residue of floral foam there on the inside, just a little bit, but that would be easy to come out. There's her mark again. Relpo sticker.
1962. Did you say that?
Yeah, 1962. What a sweetie. Okay.
Yeah, a couple people think that she might be a lamb.
Yeah, what did I say? A poodle? Maybe she is a lamb.
I think she's a hybrid because I don't know that lambs have tails like that, do they?
Maybe. Maybe we're going to call it a lamb poodle.
I mean,
mix.
it looks like it has little feet. It doesn't look like it has like
Hooves.
hooves.
I don't know. It's adorable either way. So
What's a-
I kind of think it's a poodle.
It's a lamboodle.
Lamboodle.
okay, guys. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
A loodle.
7,
Yeah, you don't
6,
shave a lamb like
5,
that.
4, 3,
Or like this.
2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, I agree. She's like shaved in her midsection. So I'm going to go.
All right. I've not even been paying attention to the. Okay. So we've got. All right. So Elizabeth is at 22 and she had a just in case of 44, but you didn't need it, Elizabeth. That lapoodle is yours for 22.
So
Okay.
Elizabeth, go for, what did you say, 22?
Uh-huh.
Great. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that Sandra K was after the bid in. So yeah, it's Elizabeth for 22.
Elizabeth, 22. Got it. Thanks, Misty.
Yep. She's a groomed poodle. That's right. I think it's a poodle. Yeah. We're not going to ask Jeffrey. Jeffrey doesn't get his critter species right hardly ever. All right. My next item is also a lot. Hi, Ariana. This is a lot of 2 calendars. You'll get all 3 pieces in this lot. I'm going to start the bids at $18. So this first one is a spiral bound calendar from 1958. Look at the baby and look at that panda. So this is Wayne Dairy ice cream from Richmond, Indiana, and it's 1958. And every month has, a new picture with a baby in it. So there's Valentine's Day. And then there's the Jefferson Memorial. So maybe they don't all have babies. Look at the filler up. So 1950s, and she's in that little pedal car. So basically it's a 1958. Look, Scott, there's Henry. Henry's posing for December next to the little Christmas tree. So you'll get this one. All of the months are there. It's from 1958. You'll also get, bye Cindy, have a great afternoon. You'll also get this one. This one's from Crescent Creamery in New Mexico, Tamacari, New Mexico. This one is 1952.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
The nice thing about this one is that all of the pictures, you see the little pixies at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So it's got this picture of this little girl and the goose up there, but all on the bottom of all of the rest on each month, the pixies are, was this April? Yeah, this is April. So they depict the month. Well, there it says April right there, but all the little pixies are in the woods, 1952. So that is what I thought was really, really neat about this one was all of the graphics there at the bottom.
I love that too. And you know what I love? I love the pictures on the dates. So like the holidays have pictures.
Right, like Independence Day.
They have like the president's pictures on those days. They're so cute.
Yeah. This is July. Look, they've got firecrackers. They're gonna wake up this guy sleeping. And then I always look for. Here's October. Not really Halloweenish, but I always look at October and December months. And let's look at December. November. So all the months are here as well. There's December. This one's 1952. So you'll get that one. This is from Crescent Creamy to Tumacari, New Mexico, 1952. And then you will also get, this is a postcard that I put in this little frame, this little wooden frame. And I just thought it was really cute. Wishing you a happy new year. So this is January 1. This Father Time and the little cherub there. So you will get all 3 pieces. I'm starting them at $18 for let me get it back to January. All the months are there. 1958, 1952, and then the January 1 Happy New Year postcard.
It's so cute. Somebody's saying that they're going to give it as a gift for someone born in that year. That's adorable.
Oh, that's a good idea. Elizabeth, I see you at 26. I loved the graphics on these. And I'm like Laura, I wish they still made the calendars with, like, look at the Valentine's Day, Saint Valentine's Day, Abraham Thomas Edison. Guess we used to celebrate Thomas Edison's birthday. All right, let's go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Elizabeth has the high bid of 36. And we've got, okay, still right now, Elizabeth is the high bid of 36, and there's the bid end. So, Elizabeth, the lot is yours for $36. Thank you so much.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So our next item is a little cutesy, kitschy situation.
Yeah, these are in honor of Misty as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these.
Loves her cute little
babies,
like the little rubber ones. So yeah, these
with
are
with the expressions. Oh, I love those.
that one.
So she's just kind of pouty and she's crying. Okay, but we're gonna start these at
$8.
$8 start. They both have on little dresses. Very sweet. Oh, she is not happy though.
Do they say? My vision is not good today. Do they say anything on the bottom?
Yeah. So they have a little Japan mark in the plastic.
Yeah, those are the older ones because they did a repop of those like in the 80s.
Yeah.
What does this one say?
They both have a little Japan mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on their bottoms. So yeah, just really sweet. And she's crying. She's got tears rolling down her cheeks.
Oh, those little faces.
I love them.
They had a really bad day. But yeah, they're small. They don't squeak or anything. They're just really sweet. Very vintage. They have a little bit of wear, as you can see on their dresses. Somebody stole their lollipops. That's funny.
She's got tears coming down her eyes, too.
I know, right? Look at those little freckles. So cute. So I'm seeing Margaret at 10. So we'll start the countdown in just a second. They look like they didn't get what they wanted for Christmas. Poor babies.
They got a lump of coal.
Oh. Okay, Margaret, I see you at 10, so we're going to go ahead and start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Oh.
Look at her sweet little eyes.
They both look like they've gotten into the scissors and they've gave themselves a haircut.
It's true. It's true. Maybe that's why they're crying, because
they got in trouble.
Oh, they're in so much trouble. I gotta find them on my list.
There's the bid end, so they go to Lori Blue Flamingo Mercantile for 13.
Thanks, Lori.
Thanks, Lori.
They're coming your way.
Awesome. Those are cute. I have a little collection of those. Laura sent me some. I still have them. They're on my shelf right over there.
Oh,
they're so cute.
Okay, my next item is I brought an elephant in honor of Mary Beth and Laura as well. But this is a cute little pottery elephant planter. I did stick a little air plant in there just to give you an idea. But it has very subtle pinks and blue tints to it. And you can see its little tusks right there. It doesn't have any markings on the bottom, but it is a nice chunky American pottery. I think it's just a US pottery. I don't know who made it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But it's got flowers in its trunk. It does have a little bit of residue on the inside where it was used, but there's no chips or cracks on it anywhere. Just a really sturdy elephant. And I am going to start the bidding at $12. Jeffrey cut his own hair when he was 4.
Oh,
But I love the ombre effect. So it's like very blue, and then it goes with a little bit of pinks up here by the trunk. It's just a really sweet face, very sleek elephant. She's got her eyes closed. She's got like a little gold detail on her eye and her trunk.
she's very sweet.
Back in there. So she would just look nice on a stack of books. I think on a bookshelf, she would be really cute. And that's the nice thing about when you put like faux succulents in it, you don't have to worry about watering them. You don't have to worry about putting dirt in there and getting them all dirty on the inside. But she does have a little bit of residue on the inside. There she is. Angela, I see you at 13. Just a really mid-century modern lines on her. She's very sleek. Her little tail. You know what? Yeah, I'll include the air plant with it. I have lots of these. We'll include the air plant with it. I have several of them. All right. So, niece, I see you at 15. I got a whole bucket full. I put these suckers everywhere. All right. So, I am going to start counting this down. Carol is at 16. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Elizabeth is at 28. She's a cutie. Put her down there with her panda friends. All right, Elizabeth, she is yours for $28. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Jeffrey's being silly.
Jeffrey's always being silly.
He is.
I love you, Jeffrey.
Okay, our next item is not a little blue bird of happiness, but a red bird of love. Virtue. Thank you.
I think people say different ways, but I've always heard it was a virtue. But
so we are going to start this little guy at
we'll start him at $12.
$12, good price. So he not only has a sticker on the bottom, but also a signature. Come on, camera, you can do it.
Oh, it's my face.
Laura, your face. Leo Ward.
Look away, Laura, look away.
So he does have a signature. Leo Ward, I believe that says 1999. So yeah, on this little guy.
We couldn't decide if it says 79 or 99, but I really think it's a 99.
I'm pretty sure it says 99. Yep, really cute. No chips or cracks, just a chunky little cardinal bird. Who wants?
Does he have any cadmium in him? Have you checked to see? Sometimes they do.
I didn't check. You know what, Misty? Just the smallest bit, actually, on the base here. Just a small bit, and it's not. Oh, actually, he does have some on his butt too.
Oh, he's got a glowy butt, like a lightning bug.
He has a glowy butt.
Shake your tail feathers.
Shake your tail feather, little bird.
Let it glow.
Thanks for reminding me. I didn't even check on him.
No, we forgot to look.
Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Hi, Kristen.
He's super cute.
So I'm seeing Chris at around 30. So I'm going to start the countdown here in just a second. Really cute. Love it. They're just really cute to have around.
Yep, he's a perfect Valentine's gift. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, that's true.
Yep, got plenty of time. Cardinal of Love, says Helen. Cardinals fan. That's a cute gift.
I like to say Cardinal of Love and Virtue to cover it all.
Yeah, people call them different things.
It's funny, around here we have, most people are Cardinals baseball fans.
Yeah.
UK everything else fans. But then UK and Louisville Cardinals are rivals. So it's funny. There's kind of a mix.
Okay, I'm going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9.
Jeffrey says you
8,
need to cover all the bases.
7,
Virtual
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. What a cutie.
Yeah, those are nice. The red ones are harder to find.
I agree. We find several of the blue ones around here. Rarely do we find a red one.
Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of things. People are throwing all kinds of bids in now. All right. So I see all right. So Sandra K had a just in case of 57, but Anne had a just in case of 60. So we'll go to Anne for 58.
Okay, and
All right.
58. Ann Nunez. 58. Thanks, Misty, for helping us figure that out. And thank you, Ann.
Yeah, that was fun. Those bids sometimes, and they come in at the last minute. My brain just goes. My brain literally just goes blah, 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 like in my head. That's what my brain tells me. But I have to sit and look at it, and I can figure it out. Okay, I have now. Mark cleaned this up because it was dirty. It was dirty, dirty, dirty. I think it came from maybe somebody that that was the smoker because it had a lot of like yellowish residue on it. But it's this beautiful hand painted. Satin glass compote by Fenton with these really pretty pink, I don't know, those maybe magnolias. I don't know my flowers, but I don't know what kind of flowers those are. But it has the little flower on the bottom part right here and on each side. So it's painted on both sides. But he cleaned this up so good. It does not have a Fenton stamp on it. So this would be an earlier Fenton piece, and it is signed by C. Smith. C. Smith.
That's so pretty. The flower's pink.
The flower is pink, and then the leaves are a darker color blue.
So
I'm going to start this at 15. But yeah, it was so dirty, but it washed up very nice. A little bit of magic eraser. He did a really good job. Apple blossom. Oh, maybe. I just don't know my flowers. But
so magnolias are white, so it's probably not that, but they're very pretty.
And it's a heavier piece. Carnation. Oh, it could be. But that piece looks, I tried it and it didn't. I even had Mark put new batteries in my, I know that the green satin glass ones usually do glow, but this one doesn't.
That one.
But I just think that this is just a pretty, it would be great in wintertime, even with the floral aspects on it. And it's not picking up, it's picking up more white, but it is like a light blue. And it stands, Kristen, I see you at 15. Thank you. It stands just under 6 inches tall. You could put your ice cream in this, Daniel. I don't know if you're still here. You could eat your ice cream out of this, Daniel. This is a fancy ice cream bowl. But he cleaned it up really nice. It was pretty, pretty grimy. But now it's cleaned up and it's ready for its new life. Carol is at 16. Yes, it's like a powder blue. Jody is at 25. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Jody loves history, cats, and glass has the high bid of 25. And
I love that. That's really pretty.
It's very romantic, like very shabby chic. All right, I see Nadine Dye at 29. Oops, let me write the price down first. Thank you so much, Nadine. Thank you. Just make sure you send me your email. My email's in the description. Thank you so much.
Nadine, that's a pretty name.
It is a pretty name.
It's my grandmother's name, my great-grandmother's name.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I like it.
Now, we've got something kind of different to do this time. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so what we have here are two Fenton thumbprint handkerchief bases. Okay, so they're just Mom, can you get the microwave? They're just the smallest bit different, just a little bit different. But here's what we're going to do. So we're going to sell one, and the winner can have the decision to take both if they want for that. So we're selling one, and then you can have choice to take two. And if you don't want to, then we'll take the next person at that price. Does that make sense, Misty?
Yep, makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and we won't re-auction the other one. The backup bidder gets the second one
Yeah.
for that price.
Yeah. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So for one Fenton handkerchief thumbprint vase, we're going to start at.
We'll just start at $12 for one.
$12.
But it's going to be, if you want both, it's going to be times the money.
Right. How tall is it? Good question.
So they're beautiful. Love the shape.
This one is 8 3/4 inches tall.
This one has a little tall edge right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little bit
I
different.
like that.
But I mean, they're hand done. That's why they're like that.
Mhm. Those are pretty.
I don't know how they're going to turn out.
Put your mercury glass beads in those. Hang them down a little bit.
And look at that. I mean, it's probably just because it gets thinner at the top, but it's so pretty how it goes from the light blue down to the dark.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And just as a reminder, you are bidding on one, just one. As a reminder. I love these. The thumbprint, little pattern there, just a dead giveaway for Fenton. Love the handkerchief. You know, when they would make these, they would spin them just a little bit to get that ruffle design.
There is a tiny straw mark on this one, Mary Beth.
On one of them.
The one I have, but I don't know if we even be able to get it to see it because it's not a crack.
You know,
It's just a little, you know.
On so many pieces of glass, those straw marks or shear marks, as some people call them, that's just kind of goes with the territory with glass.
But you can try to show that one because you're better at it than I am.
Just
I mean, I don't even know if you
barely
can see
under
it.
there. Barely under there. Yep. All right, so I'm seeing Sandra K at 40. So I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. And again, as a reminder, this is for one piece. One piece. So let's start the countdown.
Okay, 15,
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
slow down.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end. Lovely. These are really pretty. Can you give us a pair?
I love those.
And so we'll give the winner the time to tell us if they want both or not.
Correct.
All right. So there's the bid end. So Karen Radford had a high bid of 42, but Jody Loves History, Cats, Glass, and Cats had a just in case of 48. So Jody gets the choice
Jody,
for
do you want
43.
One or two, Jody. The choice is yours.
The price is $43.
$40. Gotcha.
And who's next to her, Misty?
Next to her is Karen Radford.
Okay, so just in case she only wants one.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of the lag going today.
A
Yeah.
little bit. A little bit. So let's see. So Jody, do you want one or both at $43 each?
Misty, if you want to move on, we can just like monitor the chat. I don't want to hold it up too long.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. There's just a little bit of a lag.
True.
She'll let us know. And then if she doesn't, then it would go to the other one would go to Karen. And Karen's bid was 42, so it's be 43.
Yep. Jody, I think Jody must have stepped away.
All right. We'll
I'll just monitor the chat.
okay. Oh, she just said she just sent it. I didn't see it, but
I haven't looked. I don't have my email in front of me.
Jody, do you just want one? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, Jody. So just let them know in the chat if you want one or if you want them both.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, Jody, you won them for 43, but we just need to know if you want one of them or both of them. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on. So Jody, just let us know, and then we can move on to the next thing, or we'll move on to the next buyer if you just want one. All right, my next thing, I have a lot of 2 cookbooks made by, oh, she just wants one. So Jody wants one, so Karen would get the other one for 43. Karen Radford. Thank you. Okay, so I have 2 Jello books. So there is this one. This is the complete Jello recipe book. And I love the graphics on this, the rainbow with all of the fruit and that old Jello box. And then on the inside, it just has all these Jello recipes, but I love that font. And I think this one had the date of 1929. So this one is 1929. And the way that it's put together, it has like this stringy stuff on the outside, but it just has all these recipes. Let's see. Let me put my finger on a recipe that Katie could make. Jellied prunes, Katie. Jellied prunes. Yeah. Ooh, cherry sponge. That looks good. So it does have some colored pictures, but it's just chock full of recipes. So you will get this one. I am starting these at $15, but this is the first one from 1929. This next one is amazing. Oops, there we go. This is Jello. The Jello Girl Entertains. Look at her. She's like, come on into my house. I will make you some Jello. And she is just climbing out of her window in this picture. She is ready. She's running to the store to get some more Jello. But the cool part about this one, I couldn't find the date in this one, but is O'Neill. And if you don't know who Rose O'Neill is, she is the creator of the Kewpie. So it's signed Rose O'Neill right here with the artwork. But look at the 2 little fairy Kewpies next to the little girl. So Rose O'Neill was the illustrator, the original illustrator of the Kewpie. So all of the illustrations on the inside of this one was done by her. I don't know if there were many more, if that was the only Kewpie photo in there. But look, yeah, it's Katie and all her friends, and they're all wrestling for Jello, plum pudding, imperial. Oh my gosh, this just makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not even paying attention. This is, look at I didn't see this. Look at the illustration.
Aw.
Rose O'Neill and all of the little Kewpies are like little fruits, like the little strawberry. Look at this little guy. He's a little lime or a little lemon. That's so cute. Oh, look at this one. I can relate to him, little puffin man. He must be the whipped cream. Oh, it's so cute. And they're playing marbles. And look at that cat. The cat wants marbles too. Ruthie, I see you at 45. Oh my gosh, this just makes me happy. Jello girls tell how they do daily exercises. There you go. You can be who would think that you'd get your exercise tip from the Jello girl, but evidently. New and interesting games for children, balloon tennis. So anyway, it's just great. And the fact that it's illustrated by Rose O'Neill just made me happy. Elaine, I see you at 53, and then Carrie is at 55. All right, so you will get both of these in this lot. So I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, she was welcoming you in her home there, and right here she's saying goodbye. Send you home with some Jello. I love that she's climbing out of her window. I don't understand what that's all about, but
Maybe she's falling out.
Trying to escape.
she's got her little hanky here. Oh, I love it.
I tell you what, the Kewpies are the cutest things I've seen in a while in there.
Aren't they? Oh, you just wait. I have a whole bucket full of Kewpies that I'm selling next week. A whole bucket. Okay. So let me just see here. We had two just in cases of 65, but Elaine Linney had the first one. So Elaine, they are going to you for $65. I love these so much. And I was just, the fact that they were illustrated, or that one was illustrated by hers, and I didn't realize that until after I bought it, but that just made me even more happier. Thank you so much.
Adorable.
Okay, there you go, girls. I do have a bucket full of Cupies.
Oh, those will be so cute for Valentine's Day.
Here's what they all look like. This.
Oh, let me see.
They're naked.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm gonna sell them next week. I gave them all a bath. They were dirty babies.
They're naked.
They are naked.
All right. So our next item is a twofer, cream and sugar.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is great.
Cute.
I love those.
Look at their faces. I can't stand it. So did you say that one is not marked?
Correct.
This one is.
But I mean, obviously they're a pair.
So yeah. This is a crest on the bottom, which I do not recognize. At the top, it says hand painted. At the bottom, it says made in Japan. I do not recognize that crest, however. But they do have the Japan mark, or this one has the Japan mark on the bottom. And we're going to start these at
probably like $18. I think I paid a little more for these, but I couldn't leave them behind.
oh yeah.
They look like little Frenchies.
I know. Look how cute they are.
This one's side eyeing the other one. It's like, hey,
He's like screaming at the other one. Listen here. It's like, look, it's Mary Beth and Laura.
That's right.
this one's me. Like, hey. And this
See,
one,
look, I got my ears back. I'm like,
so cute. This
I
one's
love
side
it.
eyeing too. They're kind of like,
I love how his whole head is the lid.
yeah.
Isn't that cute?
So there's your sugar bowl. Here's your
These are so cute.
You can
I
use-
love how his tail's the handle.
Oh yeah. Isn't that great? Just the little loop tail. Perfect. Perfect. So kitschy, so adorable. Very sweet.
Oh, I love them. They look like little French bulldogs, don't you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
They're so cute.
Except they're red.
They are red.
I wonder.
Well, maybe they thought that they were painting them brown and they thought, let's go red.
Yeah.
So they have just the smallest amount of crazing, like right there in the yellow of his ear. You can see a little bit of crazing. But other than that, in super good condition.
I love them.
There's the inside.
Isn't that thing? It's like, let's make these cream and sugars where you take the head off of the one and you scoop your sugar out of his carcass. And then the other one will puke your cream.
These would just be adorable on your table if you're having.
I think so too. These are really good.
Okay, I have an $18 bid, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the countdown. 15.
Wake up, people! Wake up! These are good.
It's for both of them.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Mary
5,
Beth, slow down.
4, 3,
No, this one's Mary Beth. Slow down.
1, and bid ends.
I love the face on that one. It's like, let me tell you something right now.
Is this one got his tongue sticking out?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too. So funny.
Oh gosh, there's a bit in. You all need to wake up because those were good. Those are kitschy fun, but they go to Hope.
Yay,
Hope you got a good set there. I love those.
Yeah,
They're so
you're going to
fun.
love those, Hope, when you get them home.
Thanks, Hope.
Super cute.
Okay, what do I have? Oh, next I am doing. Excuse me. I have 2 sets of Wade whimsies, and you'll get 3. I have 2 sets of them. Okay, they're exactly the same. So it's just the first, like we did with the Fenton. So it's the first. If the person wants both, then we'll go to the next. But you get 3 of them, and they are 3 of the holiday or seasonal ones. And I'm going to start the bid at $8 for the lot of 3. So the first one is the little snowman. And then I love this one because he is just like, he's going to tell you something. Is the leprechaun. I'm going to tell you something. Those hands on its hips. Then we have the little Cupie. He looks so confused, but here's a little Cupie. He's got his little wings. So you'll get, I have 2 sets of 3, and they're all the same. One of these days, I will be prepared, and I will have a little something to hold these things like this up. Nadine, just my thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com or fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. So there they are. So Nikki, thank you, Susan, for your bid of 11. And Nikki, I see you at 12. Thank you, Jeffrey. So you will get these 3.
Oh, snowman.
I know, ain't he cute? If you have like a little miniature shelf, these just look so cute, especially just to add, a little bit of seasonal decor with it. All right, so we've got the snowman, the leprechaun, and the Cupid.
Cute. Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. All right. So here, and I have 2 sets. So the first, if you want both sets, you can have both sets. Or, oh, you know what I just noticed? The base of the Cupid is a heart. The base of the leprechaun is a clover. Oh, and that's just a circle, like a snowball. But I have 2 sets of them. Though I think the one that's missing is the yellow one or the orange one for the jack-o'-lantern. All right, so Nikki is at 20. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. You'll get 1 set of 3. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Ruthie, I see you at 22. Yep, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, and Valentine's. Yeah, I have a set of these, but I do have the 4th one in my collection. I wish I had it today, but I don't. Oh, they all fell over. That's the nice thing about Wade Whimsies is they're almost literally indestructible. You can't break them. There's the bid end. So Ruthie, do you want 1 set or do you want both sets? Okay, Ruthie wants 1 set at 22. So then the next person was Nikki. Nikki, do you want the other set for 22? Just let me know. I do too. I love that feel of them.
I do too.
So Nikki, I'll just look for your response if you want okay, I see you. You got the other set. Thank you so much. They're pretty cute.
Those are cute sets.
Yeah, I love those. I have never seen those. We put a lot of times we put a Wade Whimsy or 2 in mystery boxes, and I haven't seen those holiday ones.
True. Look what I've got. Boom.
Oh, swung vase. Oh, a Viking swung vase.
I have this lovely Amberina Viking swung vase for your viewing pleasure and bidding pleasure. So we're going to start this beautiful vase at 25. So 25, this one is 14.5 inches tall. We do have the beautiful glow, the cadmium here at the bottom and at the tip. Very pretty.
I still say that one's gorgeous in your collection, but I know you're going for a bigger one.
I know. Now this one does have a straw mark here, right there, straw mark right there. And yeah, but lots of pieces of glass have that straw mark.
Carrie's looking for a little ice maker action.
Yeah.
Rhonda.
Jeffrey.
Huh?
Hey, Jeffrey said, I think it would be fun to set your table with swung vases and then make your guests drink out of them.
Oh, that would be awesome.
What would you serve?
Wine.
Wine? No.
No, you don't want to serve anything alcoholic because then they might break them after a while. So it needs to be safe, like lemonade or something.
Okay, so I'm seeing Jody at 35. It's a good price, guys, on this Viking swung vase. Really pretty, deep amberina red.
Perfect for Christmas and Valentine's Day, 4th of July. You know, you can keep a swirling.
I mean, a dozen roses would cost more than that.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would.
That'd be a much better Valentine's gift.
That's true.
The vase and one rose in it.
That's a good idea.
So pretty.
All right, I'm going to start counting down, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11.
Slow down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end.
That's going to get old any minute. She's going to yell at me.
Would I do that?
Any minute.
No. So Susan, okay, so there we go. We got some bids coming in now. So
Okay.
Ruthie has the high bid of 46, but Jody loves history cats and glass and cats at a just in case of 75. So it goes to Jody for 47.
Jody, 47. Good job, Jody. You got it.
Awesome. Thanks, everybody.
Very nice.
All right. Okay, now I have this piece here that's pretty amazing. It is pretty amazing. Does anyone have any information or know anything about primitive pottery? You know, one person that you might reach out to, I know Patrick, Trusty Huckster Mercantile, knows a lot about primitive pottery pieces. So maybe reach out to him, Jake. He might be able to help you. I've got this beautiful Grant Crest Tempo mid-century modern platter. This is pretty amazing. I've had this for a while. I like just sitting here. I just like looking at it. I love platters in general. This is a nice big platter. Think of all the cheese you can fill this platter with. And it has a really unique shape to it. It almost in some way kind of resembles a little bit of a fish to me, because it has this like little, almost like a little spout right there. Can you kind of tell that there's like a little spout? And this looks kind of like a tail. I don't know. That's just what I think. But it's in excellent condition. It has the little like Formica countertop look. But I'm starting this at 25. It is marked Grant Crest Tempo on the back. It is oven proof, although I don't know that I'd want to put it in the oven, but it is just shy of 14 inches long and 11 inches wide. This is an amazing piece, even just to use in, you know.
I love that.
Isn't it pretty? You could use it as put it in the back of your cabinet and then have your other pieces in front of it. But I highly, highly, highly recommend with these pieces that you do get them out and you use them. They're very sturdy. That's what they were made for. You take this to a party and everyone will be like, oh my God, I love that. I love your platter. Like, I know, it's so great, isn't it? But they did make a whole dish set. It's very much like the Poppy Trail, but this one is not the Poppy Trail. It is the Grant Crest Tempo. Angela, I see you at, nope, I see Tina now is at 52. It doesn't, I don't know what this little divot is for. Not less, maybe it was like, it's where you'd put your serving utensil, or maybe that was intentional to make it almost look like a fish in some way. Okay, so I see Randy Girl is at 53. Elizabeth is at 56. Yeah, they made stuff to last. Someone would acquire. When I go thrifting, I'm always looking for, I love platters. Because I like to have like orders, like if you have like game night and stuff, you put your orders and stuff on here, but it's just beautiful. I know I saw that, Jamie. Max knocked it off. Oh, good. It didn't break. That's good. All right. So, Tina, Eclectic Treasure Hunter, is at 66. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Elizabeth, I see you at 68. My countertops still look like that. They don't have the starburst in it, but they still got that in it. Hopefully that will be changing soon. Okay, so I see lots of just in cases there. I'm going to wait till the bid end comes. Okay, there's the bid end. So the highest just in case I see is Randy Girl for 87. Tina Eclectic Treasure Hunter had a just in case of 98. So it goes to Tina for 88. Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. I really appreciate it. Okay. There you go, girls.
That was very exciting.
That was exciting, and it was super awesome.
I really like that.
I love that piece.
Me too. That pattern is the bomb.
We have something just for fun for your good luck in the new year.
Oh, these are fun.
We have a set of 4 trolls. I can't even get through this without laughing. We have a set of 4 trolls.
Look how cute they are, though.
They're treasure trolls. Aren't those ones with the little rhinestones? Mr. Retros would love these.
Now, I don't think they're vintage. I think they're probably the ones like from the 80s.
I have no idea.
But anyway, they're fun, and you can like make a wish on their little tummies, and it'll give you good luck in the new year. And we're starting these at $5. So we get 4 of them. We're starting at $5. This one has on a nice little romper or jumper or something.
And he's got an earring too. Look at him.
Style in the earring. And these have little bracelets.
I love them.
My mom's over there on the couch. She said, I'd wear that.
He's on trend with his rainbow hair and everything.
I'm thinking the rainbow hair.
Yeah.
And did you know that in England they say jumper for sweater?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going to tell you something you didn't know.
And they all have butts.
The 80s were over 40 years ago. Jamie,
don't say that.
Yeah, God.
I wonder what
that
color.
Sounds terrible.
I know, doesn't it?
I have to undress him. I can't take
Someone
his
said
outfit
that.
off.
Take his clothes off, Mary Beth.
Well,
I
wanted to see what color his little stone was, but I'm afraid I won't be able to get his suit back on. Oh, he doesn't have one. He doesn't have one. It's a fake.
Oh, he faked you out. That's why they gave him a suit.
It's in his ear. It's in his ear.
See, he's got one stone, but he's styling. He's got it in his ear.
You can make a wish on his earring, but he just has a little button there. Here, can you hold this one too?
Somebody said the older trolls have DAM on their feet. Yeah, these don't have that.
Yeah, these I think were probably just done in the 80s, but they're still fun and they're going to give you good luck.
I love them.
I don't
stones.
I don't like for Jamie to say the 80s were 40 years ago.
I know.
Don't say that. That's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, the worst thing was when she was looking through the Sears catalog and I was watching along, just having a great time, and somebody said, I wonder what these people look like now. She goes, do you think they're even alive? Age.
Now I want to say a couple. I want to say a couple things. So the yellow one could probably do with a little bit of glue right there on his hair, and I think the blue one too.
But they fit. I mean, they're right there. They're not really going to go anywhere.
They just might need a little touch up on their hair.
Well, they're old. They're from the 80s.
Yeah, that's true. They're like 40 years old.
God.
Okay, guys, we're going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10.
This one's the
9,
Laura troll. He's blue.
8, 7, 6. Oh, yeah, fat bird colors. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Those are fun. I love them. They're just happy. Don't they evoke like a happy?
Yes.
They just look like happy. Front Porch Picker said, I just posted a picture of a troll that I found.
That's funny.
I think they're super fun.
I always buy them when I see them.
Okay, so I think it was Chris, right?
Yep, Chris for 28.
All right. Thanks, Chris, so much. And thanks, Sheila. I'm a big dinosaur person.
Chris.
It's so funny because I told Chris Roselli.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have that exact same shirt. I was like, Mary Beth, I have that exact same shirt. I love it. Okay. And I have my dinosaur earrings in for Mary Beth.
Jealous of that.
All right, my next item is my fairy lamp for today is another Weishar fairy lamp. Again, these are still made. They are made in limited batches, but they are Weishar. This is the cobalt blue. It does have the box, and here it is. It's so little. Look at how little this is. So I am starting this at $20, and let's see. I'll turn on the little. You will get the tea light with it. But let me turn this light off so you can see it twinkle. You can kind of see. But it's so little and cute. I love anything that's just like a miniature of something else. It just fascinates me. This stands about 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall. Like I said, these are still made today. This is the, I think it's moon and, what does that say? It just says this says it's 3 inches, but my measurements was 4. Candle lamp in cobalt blue. They are made in limited quantities. So you can go onto Weishar and check. I do all the time. They have the miniature stars and bars and the moon and star ones that are just so cute. I love them. Okay. I see Niece is at 30. Nope. Bargain Mouse is at 32. Sean is at 35. The base is a frosted white glass. And then the top is cobalt blue. It's just so cute. If you have a collection of fairy lamps and you just add this to it, it's just a really sweet little piece to add to it. Marcia, I see you at 40. I'm going to go ahead and turn this little light off. Just a sweet little piece. All right, Niece, I see you at 45. I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Bargain Mouse, I see you at 52. It's a little baby. And okay, so all right, there is the bid end. So 52 was the highest bid. Marcia Me had a just in case of 60. So it will go to Marcia for 53. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Thank you so much, Marcia.
Cute. I love that little thing. That's adorable.
So cute. I love little miniatures. Things that were supposed to be big, but they've shrunken them down to like little wee size things.
Okay, our next item. I have a piece of Vaseline glass.
It's a pretty one.
I do. It's a reamer, Carrie and Jamie.
You can't just say that.
It is. You can, for the new year, if you're trying to eat healthy, you can make you some lemon water in the morning.
Jamie's off to some sort of Jurassic adventure.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be on a Jurassic adventure.
Speaking of that, while Mary is showing us, did you say what we're starting at?
No, I didn't say.
Okay, go ahead. I just
Carrie.
Thanks, Carrie. What are we starting at?
$12.
$12. And this one glows like the Dickens.
It does.
It's so bright.
It's like I need to put my sunglasses on right now.
This one is.
You've got kryptonite in your hands right now.
Yeah, this one's not even kidding. It's like you want me to glow? I can glow.
Yeah.
We had a Jurassic adventure the other evening because my niece brought over her new virtual reality game or whatever.
Yeah.
And it had
the Oculus.
Yeah, it had the Jurassic World experience. Oh
It's
my
amazing.
God. It is amazing.
And it's funny. It's funny to watch people play that.
Oh yeah, that's probably more fun than
I
actually.
think so too.
So yeah, guys, this is one of the larger reamers. Sorry, Carrie, but it
Well,
is.
and it has a little bit of a bulbous point at the top of it too. It's a bulbous reamer.
It is. No chips or cracks on this piece. It does have the really cool handle. So some of them are smaller, that you can. Anyway, this one's larger.
A big reamer is better than a small reamer.
It's true.
Sorry, Carrie. Carrie, we're doing this all because we love you.
You should smile more. Where's your pen?
Who said I should smile more?
Carrie.
Carrie, stop it. I'm going to go put my pen on. Okay, so I'm going to start the countdown. 15, 14,
Chris,
13,
we've been friends about
12,
10
11,
or 11 years.
10,
Maybe
9,
forever. I don't know.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Gosh,
1.
I'm blinded by that.
It is. It's crazy. It glows like crazy.
That was fun.
Yep.
It was a little.
You had a little too much fun with that. I
We
think.
had a little disco there at the end.
Whoop, whoop.
You and Misty had a little too much fun with that, I think.
Well, it's good to have fun. All right. Linda says thumbs up for big reamers. So it goes to Enchanted Lace for 31.
Thanks, Enchanted Lace. You got it.
What a pretty name.
Mm-hmm. All right. My next item is a lot of books. You'll get all 3 books in this lot. The first one is bird guide. They're all bird books for the fat birds. I did this on purpose. But bird guides. Oh my gosh. Talk about getting old. Land Birds East of the Rockies by Chester A. Reed. So here's the first one. It's a green covered hardback book, and it has, your birds in it. You can learn about the birds, all the birds. What the date on this one is, well, it's a Doubleday book. And 1951. So this one is 1951. Oh, I'm starting this lot at $15. Is it a poison cover? I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know. It does say birds. Bird. Good grief. Bird guide. Bird guide. And then I love these. So this one is also the Yellow Book of Birds of America. Swallows, wrens, hummingbirds, flycatchers, woodpeckers, phoebes, quails, etc. It's illustrated in color. Oh, it has Easter seal stamps on the inside. And okay, I'm not paying attention to the bids. Isabel is at 17. This one, oh Lord. I don't know if Jamie's still. This is Whitman, but it's MCMXXXXI. That seems like a lot of X's. That's the date. There's 2 different ones, but this is Whitman. The green books have arsenic in them. There were 3 X's. 1931. There's some swallows in here, Carrie. The bank swallow. The arsenic books are from the Victorian times. 1931. But anyway, the cover is cool. And then you get this one, the blue book. The Blue Book Birds of America. Oh, also has Easter seal stamps. Some little child had fun putting their little Easter seal stamps in there. This one is also Whitman. Okay, I think it's still 1931. It's the same date, but it's the blue book. So you get all 3. These would look cute, in a display. If you have a cabin, I think it would be nice to have, you can look at the birds and find out what they are. Big swallows. That's right, Carrie. That's exactly it. I'm not going to say that or I will turn red and be embarrassed. Okay, so Let's go ahead and count these down. Front Porch Picker is at $18 for the lot of 3 bird books. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ooh, Katie, send me the link to that video of yours. I'm going to watch that because I have so many books that, and I know I got lots of ones with green. So the Victorian times are the ones that they're poison. What, do you lick them and get poison people? How do they, like, do people poison people with those books? I want to know. This is all information I'd like to know. All right, I do believe that they go to Linda W. No. They go to Isabel for $36. Mark says he doesn't want me to know too much about poison books. I'm not going to poison you. Thank you, Isabel. You're on mute.
We're back.
I thought I was going to let me say now.
Thanks for having us, Misty, and thanks for letting us know that we're on mute. Okay, our next item is a pair of bookends.
Oh.
And they're poodles. These are definitely poodles. So there's the little books. They have like little gold accents, and we're going to start these at
$15.
$15 for the pair.
Yeah, they're marked. I think they're both marked Japan. This one is.
Yeah, they are, like on the side that would hold the book. Both of them are painted Japan in gold. So here's one.
They have pencil holders.
Yeah, they do.
Look how cute those are.
I guess they're redware.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the bottom. Yeah.
So there's one side with the cover of the book facing. Whoops, right there.
And those poodles have seen some things.
They really have.
Concerned. And you could use them on 2 different shelves, really, if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could.
Lambs.
You could. Very cute. They're like wide-eyed too. They're like, whoa.
Definitely poodles. Yeah. Yeah.
And then they have their little gold accents painted like antiqued kind of on them.
Yeah, I started to say the gold is kind of, dry brushed on the curls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's what they look like.
I'm worried about earthquakes.
There you go.
You put pins in their booties, is what Randy said.
Pins in their booties. Yeah, my pen is a little too thick for that. But anyway, there you go. Little poodles, little babies.
They're cute.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. I think I see Ruthie at 19. Mm-hmm. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end. Bid end for the poodles.
They're cute. Okay.
They'll hold all your books for you.
Okay, we're getting lots of bids coming in here. All right, so the high bid was Elizabeth Gove at 26, but Willie Joe came in with a just in case of 28, so they go to Willie Joe for 27.
Thanks, Willie Joe. They're coming your way.
Very nice. I like those. Okay, so my last item is I'm going to do choice. I had 3 of them, but someone sent me a message and they wanted one, so I did sell one of them. But these are I have 2 muffineers, and one of them is taller and one of them is a little bit smaller, but they're still, let me move this mouse, it's right there in the way. This one has more of like a daisy motif, blue milk glass. This one's a little bit darker, and it has that little design there. The taller one, the lid is a little, it's seen better days. But I am going to start these. If you look these up, these do pretty well, reselling wise. They're pretty collectible. They come in all different kinds of colors. I love the daisies on this one. So I'm going to do choice. This will be choice, $18 starting bid choice. So you will get to pick if you want the tall one or the daisy. I think that's what I labeled that one as. Elizabeth, I see you at 25. Thank you, Bree, for putting in the emails. And Lisa, I see you at 30. Wait a minute, 35. Thank you, Tiger. So this will be choice for the daisy or the tall. There is the top. You can get these replacement stoppers on Amazon. And sometimes if you're out and about and you are at Goodwill and you see a salt and pepper shaker, you might be able to find some that fit. All right, Elizabeth, I see you at 36. Heather, I see you at 40. It wasn't until recently that I realized that these were called muffin ears. You could put sugar or salt in them. There were some different. I tried to look these up. They're not marked, so I don't know who made them. They have a little bit of sticker residue there on the bottom. But they are pretty collectible, and they've all different colors. The pink ones are pretty popular too. Elizabeth, I see you at 48. Ooh, incense holders. That's a good idea. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start counting this down. This is for choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bid end. Choice on the blue milk glass muffiner. I don't think that they do. No, they don't. Wouldn't that be cool if they did, though? But they don't. They do not glow. There is the bid end. So Elizabeth, you can get both of them, but they're $48 each. So daisy or tall. If you'll let me know in the comment. Like I said, the tall one has a little bit dented of a cap, but they're $48 each. Daisy or tall. She wants both. I don't blame you. They're hard to find. And I love that you can have a collection of them, and then they'll all be different sizes and shapes. So that will go to Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
I love those.
Yeah,
I do too. Laura, did you know that they were called muffin ears?
No.
I didn't either.
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple weeks ago when I was looking those up. That's what I kept seeing them as, and I just never knew. I mean, we've done this. Laura and I, we've been around this stuff our whole life, and we still learn stuff every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the stuff that I learn are from people's comments and stuff. So
definitely,
I learned so much from everybody. We all learn from each other. Did you guys have anything else?
That was it. That was our last one.
Oh, this was a fun sale. This is so fun. We need to do this again sometime soon.
I'm down for it.
But now we've got to give stuff away. That's my favorite part. So, Mary Beth and Laura, do you want to do yours first?
Sure. So here's how we're going to do our giveaway. So we have this little elephant, little guy with a little butterfly on his head, and Laura just threw this little hanky to me. So we're going to throw this little hanky in there.
It's fatbirdfinds colors. It's orange and blue.
Oh, yeah, he is. So you get the bonus elephant and the hanky with the blue and orange. Now, we have our list in front of us in no particular order. So it's not like the order purchased or the order we showed things or anything. It's just a random number of things in here. So Laura's going to do a spin to win. She's going to spin a random number, and we're going to count on our random list and pick the winner that way.
I guess there's no need to really show the spin because they can't count with us, but
go ahead.
Anyway.
19.
Oh.
So again, this is in no particular order, and we are I know we had that one choice, so we are counting both of those as well. So, oh, you look at you. You've numbered them.
Yeah, I numbered them, so you wouldn't have to count here.
Aren't you clever?
With everybody.
So our 19th person was the copper fondue pot and sticks, and that was Elizabeth Gove. Elizabeth,
yay!
Winner of our giveaway.
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Good job, Elizabeth.
Jamie's going to be in Jamie, you're going to be in Kentucky in April? Oh, I will be there. If you're going to be, okay.
Yes.
Yay, that will be
Gosh,
fun.
April's getting closer all the time.
It'll be here before we know it.
Every day.
It'll be here. April's coming. It's coming. All right. So my items are also numbered, and I do it the old-fashioned way. I just got cards. So I'm going to pick a card that has a corresponding number, and the person that won number 1. And that's the lady gown, and that was Elizabeth Gove.
Wow! She won both the things.
Elizabeth Gove, go buy a lottery ticket.
Elizabeth, that was awesome.
That's great.
Write that down. Oh, yay! That's so fun. Elizabeth, congratulations.
That was awesome.
So thank you guys so much. I know that if you haven't sent us an email, please do it as soon as possible. I will be working on all of my invoices tomorrow. So if you don't get a message or an invoice from me by tomorrow afternoon, that means I don't have your information. So please make sure that you do send it to me as soon as possible. I'll be doing all of my shipping to get it out to you as soon as possible. I know Mary Beth and Laura gets theirs done pretty quickly too. So make sure that you do send them an email. And the nice thing about this, once you send us an email one time, you don't have to send us your information for future sales. So just a one and done. We can get you in our books and you'll be good to go. Make sure that you do go and subscribe to Mary Beth and Laura's channel. The link to their channel is in the description. So go subscribe and hit the bell notification. So just in case you forget, they're go live every Friday night for some fun stuff, but it's not going to start up again until next Friday. So make sure that you do go over there and subscribe and follow them on Instagram as well. I have linked their Instagram channel down in the description as well. But this was a really fun sale. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always fun with you guys. So
thank you.
I really, really appreciate it. And thank you everyone for watching and commenting and thumbs upping and all of those things. And I will see you Friday night at 8:00. I'll be on Vintage and Vinyl's channel. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be selling a mystery box. I'm getting it going right now. I've got some stuff down there that I'm getting started. And then Mary Beth and Laura, your next live sale will be next Friday then, right?
Yeah, a week from Friday.
A week from Friday. They do also have an eBay store as well. So is it just Fatbird Finds? Is that what it's under?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to write a note to link your eBay channel.
Thanks, Misty.
I'll go in and fix that. So I won't poison Mark with any of the books. I'll be pulling out all the green covers to see if I've got any poison books, but I didn't know that was a thing. I never knew. See, that's what I mean. We learn so much from each other. I never knew that.
I feel like we've been in the presence of greatness, not only with Misty, but look at Liberace back there.
Right?
Singing over us this whole time. I mean,
he just makes sure that we all behave. He keeps us on our toes.
How much better of a time can you have?
I know. Let me just tell you, if I could go back in time and spend the afternoon with Liberace, I would probably pee myself from laughing. He was a hoot. He was fun. How do you email for invoice? Just send us an email. Our emails are right here, Enchanted Lace, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com and fatbirdfinds@gmail.com. We need your actual name, your PayPal email, and your full shipping address.
That's it.
That's it.
Richie put them in there.
All right. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.